about boyhood, and you're going to listen to it. 1. My grandma puts her toilet paper on backwards. Someone will flip it over when they go, and she'll put it right back when her cigarette case is empty. She asks me if I like hungry food, and I remind her that I don't. Her dad came all the way from Croatia, and they carried the root of the country within her. I find it in my face, in my new wrinkles and my big hips. I find it from a distance, because I was born in the suburbs of Pennsylvania, with just enough patience to teach her the modern ways of speech. She processes everything with long nails, tapping the counter, and I teach her about people that she will probably never meet. She says that my life gives her a heart attack, and I ask her, what makes it so wrong for me to be this way? And she looks at her hands and says, I don't know, because somebody told me to think that way. 2. I lived a lifetime as a teen girl. I scratched and clawed at ribbons and ponytails that never quite looked right. I cursed the curls on my head and I cursed the fat on my jaw. I put deodorant on my thighs every summer just to stay inside the computer and take dress-up games online. But in secret, I'd be looking at girls. I'd look at their bare bodies, their breasts, and their teeth. And when I put myself inside of her, I felt emptier than ever before. The next day at school, I have to tell my friends that I was gay, and with no other language, I told them that there was a man inside of me. For a while, I still kept boyfriends, put on skirts for them, and shaved my legs maybe once or twice. I'd lay my palms on their chests, and they'd pull at mine. And when they leave, it made me so sick I'd have to press myself down flat in the mirror. I wanted to love a girl the way that I thought they should have loved me. I wanted to hold her by her hands, trace my fingers up her spine and into her hair and love her like a boy. And after I had my last straight boyfriend, I had my hair cut short. I finally saw a doctor. I started growing a mustache and rubbing the gel into my skin, and even the gap between my legs didn't feel as empty anymore. In fact, nothing felt empty, and everything felt hot. Girls started laughing at me and chasing me, and I know girls now would say I'm a good boy. I know girls now would say I'm the only good boy left, and I know I have such big shoes to fill, but my feet grew a half inch, and the growing pains don't feel foreign anymore. In fact, I welcome them in my puberty too. I'm finally high enough to see myself for the first time in the mirror. Finally high enough to see myself as my own boyfriend. 3. The pressure of tights releases the weight in my shoulders. I've learned to ignore the itch, and I find beauty in the rituals. The cleaning of brushes, the painting dark lines, and pulling rooms with smoke. I now get to hold the hands of stars who sing to me their trance gospel. But before I knew that I was a boy, I knew that I had been born a queen. I tried to frame it like that to my mother. I told her that I had spent 2 decades in drag, and she remembered the years of sitting on the couch, eagerly awaiting the TV, and all the jokes that came with it. She remembered even further the Velcro back dresses I played and the princess attitude I had always held. But it is so much larger than a gown. There is a comfort in wearing wigs, ones that might mimic my family curls, and the ones that would look like the women who came before me in the Balkans. And when my grandma says that she's a black and blonde, I don't laugh at her anymore. I just sit and think about the mass of hair on my dresser at home, and I've been playing this game for her, even if it kills her. Everything I have ever done is for love. It's for her granddaughter in that hot pink bedroom who cried because she thought she was built wrong. Her jaw too fat, her hips too wide, her taste too masculine. She doesn't understand how any of these traits can be ignored. But when the cheering subsides and she is no longer she, the baby will know who they were meant to be.